Hello everyone, I am back with another Degrassi podcast. Sorry for the delays, a lot going on, and also there hasn't been a whole bunch of things to really talk about. The next episode that will air, whenever that may be, and I'll get to some information on that in a minute, was called Bleeding Love and has now been changed to Nowhere to Run. A reliable source from Much Music said that the special would be airing on October 24th. For those of you who looked at the calendar, you'll notice that that is a Monday. New episodes air on Fridays. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but then another reliable source with T. Nick said that there is no set date yet. Now, it is possible that Much Music may be airing it on October 24th and that T. Nick, there's no set date yet. They may aired on October 24th, but as of right now, there is no confirmed date for the US and maybe period. The Much Music source may have been misinformed. Maybe T-Nick and Much are going to air these not at the same time. I'm not quite sure. This whole special thing has just been back and forth, with what exactly it is, when it's airing, the different titles, everything about it has just been, crazy. Once this airs, hopefully it'll be worth all the hype and the confusion and excitement. We also now have new episode titles as well. We have 1134 and 1135, which is Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West, and 1136 and 1137, which are Not Ready to Make Nice by the Dixie Chicks. Both great songs. Seems like we're gonna have, Can't Tell Me Nothing, someone, going against the right thing, and Not Ready to Make Nice, someone holding a grudge against someone. Just some guesses from people and myself. The Season 10 Part 2 DVD set is now out in the US at least. Amazon has been shipping them. I got mine over the weekend. The quality for the US set at least, honestly, is pretty horrible. The only reason I'm still getting this set is just, for completion. They put over 4 hours of video on one disc. A standard DVD shouldn't hold more than 3 hours, so the quality of the picture is definitely poor. It's a 2-disc set with, what is it? There's 12 episodes, I think, on each disc or something like that, which is way too much. There shouldn't be more than, 6 to 8 is the max that you should be putting on there. Plus, they didn't even include bloopers, I don't think. They're not listed on the box. I haven't had a chance to really look through the whole set yet, but they have a commentary track on Umbrella, Part 1 and Part 2, which I didn't listen to yet. And they have 3 of the webisodes included. So, the price is relatively cheap. The quality, reflects the price. It's not, that good. But if you are someone who wants to, have a complete collection, you can pick it up. There's also going to be a combo pack, which contains all Season 10, which is supposed to come out in October. Amazon has the art up for that. It's the same picture used for the individual Part 2 release, but a different color background. I think this company, they're so cheap. They don't care about the releases. They're just rushing them out there. Actually, they're not even rushing them out there because it takes so long to get them out there. You would think that they would at least have, decent quality and some decent features. Where are the deleted scenes? Where are the bloopers? Where, interviews, more commentaries? All we're getting is practically nothing. A new update for the Degrassi game is also out as well. I haven't had a chance to play that episode yet, but I heard from a lot of people it is pretty fun, and future updates are supposed to be even crazier. A lot of big stuff is coming up, Steven Stone has said. So if you've missed out on the Degrassi game, it's only 99 cents. You can earn points, to basically get future episodes for free, but if you're too anxious, you can pay another $1 and get some new episodes, and some of them are, episode 3 is free anyway, so I think you should definitely check it out if you have an iPod or an iPhone. Something I forgot to talk about in the last podcast was we now know Owen has a brother in the show. We know that the character Tristan, who was introduced at the very end of the mid-season finale of season 11, is playing Owen's brother on the show, and I think that's going to be really interesting. Kind of reminds me of the Spinner and Kendra thing, so maybe it's something along those lines. I am excited for that, and hopefully we'll get to see more like into Owen's life and his home life and all that kind of stuff. Because he's a really cool character who we've seen stuff with him, but we haven't really been immersed in a lot with Owen besides stuff with like school and other people. He hasn't really been on his own with some big storylines and stuff. So hopefully we'll have some of that coming when Degrassi returns. Thanks for listening. I hope you all enjoyed the podcast, and I will talk to you all soon.